Hey guys, with this one right here, we didn't got Axe RV on the mains, RV Axe on the mains, and you got just the whole on the mains with RV Axe, and then you just got with this whole project by Ghosty. So shout out to the Ghosty, but with everything else coming into it, make sure you guys definitely like, comment, subscribe, everything else, but just with the on the mains.
Ghosty.
Yo. My man ran, so I didn't catch him, stood on a mat and shaved his mate. Bro moves too mad when he got it, I told him stop it, don't make it bait. They got dip up, clothes got rip up, both got chid up, bait on the mains. Last time they were saying my name, went 3 up, blocked to the straight in a day. My man ran, so I didn't catch him, stood on a mat and shaved his mate. Bro moves too mad when he got it, I told him stop it, don't make it bait. They got dip up, clothes got rip up, both got chid up, bait on the mains. Last time they were saying my name, went 3 up. Last time they were saying my name, went 3 up, blocked to the straight in a day. My man ran, so I didn't catch him, stood on a mat and shaved his mate.
Ooh, man didn't run. Hey, man didn't catch him, so I shaved his mate. Hey, I shaved his mate. Hey, his mate, his mate, his mate. Hey, his mate. Hey, his people. Hey, something like that. Hey, but the whole thing coming into the whole thing, like, hey, it gets real. It gets real fresh roll and everything else. Like the main things and everything else. Like, choose the way the whole thing be, looping, and the way the things be looping, like, hey, it be all looping and and scattering, off that thing, like, with the whole thing, how it just comes in, how it loops in through, with the whole thing, but just how the whole thing is like ghost road, like it's already ghost road and ghost road and everything else is just most relevant.
Bro moves too mad when he got it, I told him stop it, don't make it bait. They got dip up, clothes got rip up, both got chid up, bait on the mains. Last time they were saying my name, went 3 up, blocked to the straight in a day.
Couldn't give a fuck if it's bait on the mains. If I'm with Dapster for doing it bait. Man can't chat to me about gliding, I've been over there 5 times in a day. Well, you know about heat and a rad, cause there's no tints in the whips all bait. Had a foot on guns on my ass, ask me questions every other day. Basic living, hated, bitten, there's never a day.
Ooh, basic living. Hey, basic living every other day. We didn't doing our whole thing. Like, hey, we didn't hitting our patents and everything else. Like every other day, we see the whole thing is already. You got it on another established way. Like I said, any other day, we didn't hitting other incarcerated, especially the places they be. They didn't shoot they they videos and their music videos just crazy and establish them.
When I'm not on drilling, don't jump in my ride, all talks if he ain't on getting man down and killing. I'm a different type of breed, I can look in your eyes and tell you're not with it. He looked in the back of the ride and all he could see was Banny was timid. Hopping that ride is a Mazda, leave his t-shirt red like matter. She got a man but it don't even matter, run a man down, leave him juice like Fanta. Gang tan that youth for that banter, now I'm on land, I can't see no banter. Thought it come fat like Santa, the ray crease, bang, this one is a Mazda.
My man ran, so I didn't catch him, stood on.
Thought it come fat like Santa, the ray crease, bang, this one is a Mazda.
My man ran, so I didn't catch him, stood on a mat and shaved his mate. Bro moves too mad when he got it, I told him stop it, don't make it bait. They got dip up, clothes got rip up, both got chid up, bait on the mains. Last time they were saying my name, went 3 up, blocked to the straight in a day. My man ran, so I didn't catch him, stood on a mat and shaved his mate. Bro moves too mad when he got it, I told him stop it, don't make it bait. They got dip up, clothes got rip up, both got chid up, bait on the mains. Last time they were saying my name, went 3 up, to the straight in a day. It's a glider from passing the side on my best friend's vibe, and I know James Corden. Lambs get pets like Morgan. Rambo rip up man's all.
Ooh, lambs get pulled like an organ. Ooh, and he said Boots is posting like he was cutting up the organ. Ooh, cutting up the organ. Hey, it was the whole thing too, like the whole thing coming into it, like he said, putting up the organs and the other stuff, like you just putting the whole thing, and then You know, it's just real stitchy too. Like everything is just real stitchy. Everything's on a main like thing. Like everything is just put in crosses. Like the whole thing, you know, off those setter fishes and everything else.
Organs. They will beef and just corn them. New lick for the whack, that's awesome. Got 3 dots, no ellipses. Wish I could beat all 3 like a foursome. Resale prices extortion. Man go shopping for watch like Jordan. Searching the stray, much work on your boy. Have the doctor trying to respond them. Pull up and crash that. I ain't on Snapchat trying to record them. That in my portion. Trying to kill them youths, no abortion.
Tryna kill them youths, no abortion. When I'm up, tryna eat more than a portion. Don't know how my man rats see rats like gang dumb ain't done. Hashtag caught him. I was in the back of the rats going burn my man next out the strip got cordon. How can you chat for man when every single ride I've been in sat and got cordon? Riding time I find it exciting. Back of my splash I ain't on fighting. Dookie don't really live how he rats, so how can you talk about things and gliding? Bells in the whoosh, I bro, let's find them. Off be really in the field, ain't like them. Running my down, I'm a black tat take on my Air Force Ones in the mansion, I'm buying them.
My man ran.
We said run a man down in his black top and his black top, like they say, you know, and the whole thing, like, hey, but the whole thing just coming in Porsche, like, hey, you know, they coming in Porsche, they coming from that sticky type of, you know, that sticky move, like, hey, it's a sticky move, you know, when you're moving all type of other areas, like you got the sticky moves coming from the whole areas, like, hey, you sticking and moving, sticking and getting to them profits, like those whole things, like you want a sticky move, you know, you trying to, you know, compose something else and everything else, but with the whole the loopings and the other things and all this other stuff, like straight to the loopings.
So I didn't catch him, still done a mad thing and shaved his mate. Bro moves too mad when he got it, I told him stop it, don't make it bait. They got dip up, clothes got rip up, both got chewed up, bait on the mains. Last time they were saying my name, went 3 up blocks to the straight in a day. My man ran, so I didn't catch him, still done a mad thing and shaved his mate. Bro moves too mad when he got it, I told him stop it, don't make it bait. They got dip up, clothes got rip up, both got did up, bait on the mains. Last time they were saying my name, went 3 up blocks to the straight in a day.
Wooshi coming into this one though right here though. Coming into the whole thing RV. Hey, shout out to the toxic too, you know, the toxic, shout out to the toxics and everything else, but and then everything else on the mains, you know, RV and everything else with the axe. AKZ, you know, AKZ coming into it, especially with these whole things right here and everything else, like the main and got put in the main, like, hey, you know, we didn't shaved his mane or something like that and the whole thing. But hey, you got this whole thing coming into it right here. But most definitely, I don't know if y'all tuned in though, but most definitely I know y'all tuned in and stuff like that and everything else. But since y'all tuned in all the way, you know, this was a come messy one right here. But the whole thing, like it was commits to everything, but most definitely check this one out. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and everything else. And just with this one coming into right here, you know, with just the on the mains and everything else, but just with this one.